It's your boy Ty Crane coming to you as Marty Marr, aka Volusia A. Smith, voice of Volusia County Prep Hoops, and I'm here this very Sunday morning full of excitement and full of pride. On this day, full of excitement and full of pride. Buck pride, of course. This time I'm here to highlight the home team, baby. Assuming you already heard the news via Coach KT Power Up's great journalism, the official administrator for MHS Buck Hoops on Facebook, you should know why I'm this excited. Put two and two together. Assuming you have not heard the news, just hold the listen. I ask that humbly. Good morning to everyone on their way to church. Good afternoon to everyone who has already returned from church by the time they've listened to this podcast. I want to start off first by thanking the coaches and staff at the First Academy for being great hosts, displaying top-of-the-line hospitality during the City Beautiful Invitational, that is. One day they had P.F. Chang's in the coach's box. I'm a fan of Chinese food. The hole-in-the-wall Chinese food. They fed me of P.F. Chang's, and I greatly appreciate that. Good job. The good news is your Mainland Buccaneers rolled back down I-4 as your tournament champions, baby. I'm going to ask the mayors of every city that I-4 runs through to paint the streets blue and gold going east and blue and gold going west. Paint the corridors of I-4 blue and gold in both directions. I'm serious. These boys deserve it. In the championship game, they defeated a team out of Tennessee named the McCallie School 64-45. They didn't give up a field goal until 5 minutes left in the second quarter. We're talking about defense. Jordan Sayers and Teron Keefe were awarded co-outstanding players for the tournament. And the team as a whole enjoyed tournament champion honors. Let's give these young fellas a round of applause. We are watching something special. We don't even realize these boys are on an 11-game winning streak. 11 in a row. 11 in a row. For those spectators who attended last night, thank you for your support. Buck pride never dies, baby. But did you see Johnny Brown last night? Did you see him? Did you see how active that boy was on defense? Side to side, sideline to sideline, baseline to baseline. Then you add in the fact this young man is shooting 43% from the three-point line as a 6'8 vessel. As a 6'8 vessel. And he's left-handed. Wow. The boy is 6'8 shooting the tray ball like a guard. Goodness gracious, you got to be kidding me. Just a freak of nature. Give me a round of applause for Johnny Brown. By a score of 64-45, they brought the championship home, baby. They defeated Dr. Phillips 63-39, defeated Chaminade Madonna 56-40, defeated a very well-coached Holy Trinity School 77-71. These are not scrubs. These are very great teams, and these are very great coaches. It was truly a pleasure to be in you guys' presence. I'm serious. I don't think these young brothers know what they're getting into. I don't think they know what they have yet. And that's the scary part. Just great TV. Exceptional TV. What's next? I know you're wondering. They're gearing up for the Buck Paradise tournament next week, which will take place at Mainland from December 27th to December 29th. Back to regular scheduled programming at Buck Paradise, baby. Good TV will commence. Wow. Jordan Sayers, that young brother is ice cold. Goodness gracious, he is a gift to watch, isn't he? Isn't he a gift to watch? After the performance he had at Embry-Riddle, this young man is currently averaging 18 points a game, shooting 56% from the field, 43% from the three-point line. He had 21 points in a championship game, and he rarely turns the ball over. I mean, how much more efficient can this young man get? Jesus Christ. And his 12 disciples. Let me not ask, he just might answer in 2019, and come back shooting 60% from the field and 50% from the three-point line. This boy never backs down from a challenge. Let me not challenge him and ask him that on the airways. You talking about somebody who has that dog in him. That young man got that dog, never backs down from a challenge. Good job, J.O. You know, we are watching this team be exalted. And it goes back to an old saying that I get from my man, Wayne Smalls. How you doing, Wayne? Wayne Smalls, how you doing? He's a great man. Happy holidays to the wife and children. But Wayne Smalls told me, he who humbles himself shall be exalted, and he who exalts himself shall be humbled. I have a player that's on Mainland's roster that fits that quote. Let me tell you about a young man named Justin Hill. Justin Hill is a senior at Mainland High School. He is a 3.0 and higher GPA student. 3.0 and above. He is a scholar. Last year, he averaged 21 points a game. He has come to Mainland, has bought into a sixth-man type role. Come off the bench and play lockdown defense. Hit open shots if they come. The boy was averaging 21 points a game last year. He's bought into a six-man role. That's special. When you have a young man that could average 20 a night, being that unselfish, great things are going to happen, baby. And it starts with the head coach, Mr. Joe Giddens. What a great job he has done getting these young men to buy into his system and to buy into each other. This guy is an exceptional human being, such a great leader. A great leader. It's truly a pleasure to watch him up close. Truly a pleasure. I'm serious. He doesn't get caught in the background noise. Head down, straight tunnel vision, and these young men has clearly bought into doing the same thing. Wow. What are we going to see in 2019? What are we going to see? I'm curious. I'm thirsty to see. Let me take a sip of my water. I'm thirsty to see. I'm curious what we're going to see. Congratulations, Bucks. Giving you a weather report for the day. Today will be a low of 44 and a high of 65. Later in the week, look for temperatures to rise to 73 by Wednesday with a chance of showers on Thursday and Friday. Happy holidays to you and your loved ones. It's your boy Marty Mar logging off as Volusia A. Smith, voice of Volusia County Prep Hoops.